guys, welcome back. Shannon here with Got to Go Prepared. In the theme of being prepared for lights going out, power going out, previous video, I hope you watched where I talked about do-it-yourself alternative powers options. I want to talk about, light. We all, if you're like me, and I know a lot of you are, you have a flashlight or two, in addition to your phone, which makes light as well. Excuse me. But this is a neat little thing that I've seen for a while and finally picked one up on Amazon for, I believe, $19. This is a product from UCO. Now, I'd seen them at my local Bass Pro Shop, and they only had the silver colored ones. And I don't think they come with this case, but this one was black, which I really like that. That's awesome. But what this is, comes in this nice neoprene little case, which I'm gonna stick back in my pocket. But what it is a lantern. I don't know what this weighs. I forgot to look. Forgive me. And it's real easy for you to look up yourself and see what it weighs. I mean, not much. Probably less than your cell phone. But you can hang this from a line in your tent, your hammock. If you run when I do a hammock setup, and I need to do one here pretty soon and show some different ways of doing that. But I run a guy line across, but you can hook this up to it and you have light. But it's candle power, and you can buy extra candles. And candles are a great emergency item to have in your home to give you an ulterior source of light, opposed to you burning your flashlights out, especially if it's an extended period of time and you don't want to use your battery or backup. Use those when you really have to have light, that you can have light that'll throw away out for a distance. But these candles, as you can see, burn for 9 hours. And there's 3 in here, and I believe this pack was maybe $4.50. But I would recommend get some emergency candles or long burning candles. But you're doing them in your home, please be safe. Make sure your animals and small kids can't knock them over, because that can cause a house fire, and we don't want that emergency. But again, always be prepared for that. Put them in, if you have to, put them in a mason jar so they won't tip over, or if they do, they'll stay confined. I would do that, but make sure you're blowing them out at night before you go to bed. Even in your camp with these, and this is, you can see, enclosed. If it fell over, you'd probably end up with a bunch of wax melted in your light, but hopefully it won't fall over. You get it hanging up. It's vented out the top, and of course it collapses and folds down. Now, I'm not going to light this. Everybody knows what a candle looks like when it's lit, but I just had to put some gas in my daughter's Jeep, so I got gas fumes on my hands, and I don't want to. That video might go viral, me bursting into flames, but I don't really want to do that. But it also comes with, which I have in my pocket here, this little guy here. And what this is, some of you may know, but you just clip it to the back, and now it will force the light out. Now, that's old school. If any of you guys look at historical lanterns or anything like that, and I have a couple old lanterns like that, but this was designed to cast the light like a flashlight, so I can hold it and see where I'm going instead of just being light right where I'm at. But I thought that was a great, nice little touch. It came with this. Like I said, it's on Amazon. Just go to Amazon instead of me putting a link down there, because I'm terrible at doing that. Go to Amazon, type in NCO lantern, and you'll see this come up. You'll find it in there, really easy. But compact, slides down, and fits nice in this little case and keeps it protected. Use it tent camping. You can use this at home. They're not very expensive, so you can actually buy a few of these. Great stocking stuffer. We got Christmas coming up pretty soon. Put one in your car kit. Put one in an emergency bag. Have one at the house. Just a great item. Now, I will tell you, this does not fit inside this very well. I've monkeyed with it, and there's probably get it in there, but it would twist it. But I would just take a rubber band or something and strap it around so you can keep them close together like that. But nice little product. UCO comes out with some great stuff. Maybe you want to slide a pack of UCO matches down in there to have it close so you have a fire with this, way to make fire. I don't want to be now I know a guy that can do it. He can take a a ferrocerium rod or a flint striker, really flint and steel, from back when we used to do reenactment stuff. I did some reenactment stuff, Revolutionary War, French and Indian War reenactment stuff, and I had a great opportunity to work with some guys that were really good. But I watched a guy light a candle, a beeswax candle, with his flint striker. He was good. I couldn't do that. But anyway, just another little idea, another tip there. And remember, you got to go prepared, because you just never know.